latest Pokemon Presents just ended about an hour ago, and with it we actually got a bunch of really cool info. We got a Mega Dragonite being officially revealed for Pokemon Legends ZA, a bunch of characters and other stuff revealed for the game. We also got Pokemon Friends, which is a new puzzle-based game that is releasing. I think it's actually released now as we speak, which we'll talk about. We also got a bunch of info for the upcoming game Pokemon Champions and an official release date of 2026. So, gonna be going through a lot of the info we actually got from the Pokemon Presents in this video for you guys. Kind of just giving my thoughts and kind of everything we kind of got in case you guys missed it or if you guys want like a second opinion on everything. So, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I thought there was gonna be a lot more. I'm actually kind of disappointed by the Pokemon Presents because I feel like there's just so much shit they could have gave us, and we never really got as much as we should have got. The majority of the Pokemon Presents was actually, I think it was the mobile game. I think like 15 to 20 minutes of it was of the mobile game. I think it was like 15 minutes actually because it was a 24-minute Pokemon Presents. 15 minutes of that was for a shitty game called Pokemon Friends. That's like a new game. It's a puzzle-based game, and we'll talk about it a little bit more later on in the video, but I'll throw it on the screen for you guys right now, some of the stuff, and I'll kind of go through it with you guys. A lot of this on Cerebi. Also, fuck Cerebi, because I don't know how many ads are on this fucking site, but it seems like every time I pull up Cerebi for you guys with these Pokemon Presents videos or like these news-type videos, every time I go on this fucking site, the ads get worse and worse. I don't know if Joe watches my videos or not, but you are a fucking scumbag. Why are you so greedy for ad revenue that you are ruining your site with how many ads are on it? It's crazy. There are so many ads on here. I can't even reveal the full screen because there's just so many ads that keep popping up. So if the screen is kind of small for you guys, you can go blame Joe Merrick and his shitty site because he's a scumbag that thinks he wants a bunch of ad revenue now for whatever reason. Never used to be that way. Tough times, I guess, even though the guy is a fucking loaded individual with tons of money. That being aside, though, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got the in-game department. I'm gonna kind of go through this some of the stuff with you guys. I'll probably just throw some gameplay in the background too, if you guys want, as I go through this. You guys can watch. But got Mega Dragonite as well. Some of this stuff, if you guys want to check out the trailer, there is a trailer on the Sari website as well as the Pokemon YouTube and Twitter account. There's a trailer with a bunch of... It shows a bunch of the characters that we're going to be getting in Legends EA along with Mega Dragonite. If I'm being real with you guys, I thought they would reveal more. We are about 2 months away from the launch of Legends EA, and we barely have anything about the game. We got a brand new Mega, which is Mega Dragonite. Arguably, you don't really even... Like, I don't know why they gave us Mega Dragonite. I understand maybe one of the main reasons why is because Dragonite's already in Pokemon Unite. And one of the main things they're trying to do is launch this game with, like, events and everything alongside Pokemon Unite. And kind of making them, like, run alongside each other on release with the Mega Evolutions in Unite and in Legends ZA to kind of cross-promote both games. Maybe that's why. But out of all the Pokemon they give a Mega to, they give it to Dragonite, and like the design for it is just really lazy. It has a weird, it has like a tail on, like a different tail, and then it has wings on its head. I don't know about you guys, but I think that the Dragonite Mega Evolution design is just really lazy and really boring. And not only that, I don't think Dragonite needed a Mega. It's an incredibly good Pokemon. I don't think Mega Dragonite needs to even be a thing over some of the other shit in the game. Let me know what you think of Mega Dragonite in the comments down below. But as for the stats, I cannot even like begin to like imagine the fucking stats for the Mega Dragonite because regular Dragonite's already incredibly good stat wise. They're gonna go give a fucking pseudo legendary another Mega. I don't know. If I was being real with you guys, I would rather have Mega Flygon. I think that's the one that actually really deserves the Mega Evolution. Something that's like mid at best, or if not bad, just downright bad, to give it a Mega Evolution and just go all out with it. Go like Bug Dragon and give it like some really cool design. Whatever. But Flygon is not in Pokemon Unite, so that's probably one of the main reasons why we never got that. We're still almost in 2026, y'all, and we are still begging for Mega Flygon. And we still have yet to get it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Mega Dragonite down below. We also have a bunch of other info with a bunch of characters and a bunch of other stuff. If you purchase Legend ZA early, you also get a Ralts holding a Gardevoir Mega Stone, so that's kind of cool. There's a bunch of like screenshots and stuff here you guys can look at it on the Cerebi website, along as with the Pokemon channels X, and I'm not sure about their YouTube. I think they don't have the trailer on their YouTube, but they have a bunch of screenshots and stuff they also posted on the Pokemon X account. So if you guys want to go over there and check it out, you guys can do that as well. There's also a bunch of screenshots too of like they're teasing other Mega Evolutions. Like there's some of the new characters. One of them standing beside a Staryu, and like one of them standing beside like a Scraggy. Those are two are going to probably get in Mega Evolutions, which are already leaked and kind of teased. Mega Starmie and Mega Scrafty. Like I said, I'm just really shocked we never got any of the Mega Evolutions revealed for like the starters or like any other new Megas. We got one new Mega Evolution, which a lot of people already thought we were going to get because it's been teased so much already. So as for like a lot of the other Megas, we just don't have anything yet, and the game's 2 months away, and we barely have like any info about Pokemon Legends ZA. Really disappointed by the amount of stuff we got for Legends ZA. I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, I kind of am. I'm really disappointed. I thought we'd get way more. We barely got anything. Kind of shifting over to the other thing a lot of people are caring about, at least me as well. There's also a trailer that they updated for Pokemon Champions, which will be officially releasing in 2026. Kind of unfortunate. I was hoping it would release sometime this year. Kind of sucks. But we also got Pokemon Champions. You'll actually be able to use certain Pokemon. It's pretty much like a buying system. I don't think you'll be able to catch them in the game, but it's kind of like a buying system. The main currency in the game is called Victory Points, or VP, and the way you're going to be able to get VP is by winning ranked matches or winning matches on the ladder. I think it's the casual or ranked ladder, and just by winning. So you use those points to train your Pokemon, like the EVs and that type of stuff. You use those points to buy moves and movesets for your Pokemon. You also use those points to buy individual Pokemon. So pretty much what Champions is so far, they're giving us, is it's going to be an official version of Smogon, but you just kind of have to play it to try to buy everything. Instead of like Smogon where you can just go on and make a team and then hop onto the ladder, you have to use your victory points to buy Pokemon with them and then like kind of build a team from there. They never show anything about like the formats or like the gimmicks or like whatever that's going to be, but they told us there's going to be casual, ranked, and then private battles. I'm hoping private battles you can actually like battle alongside somebody, or like they gave us the option to like go on the ladder and like battle with somebody as like a duo versus like other duo teams and battle on the ladder. That's the one thing I'm mainly hoping for. I don't know what private battles really means, apart from maybe it's like a friend code or like a code for a room, just like we have with Scarlet Violet. I don't know. As of right now as well, we have no confirmation that the game is free or not, so the in-game currency, victory points, is not going to be able to be purchased by real money. It's just gotten by playing the game, which is great. So that makes the question, is this game going to cost money and like a one-time fee to play the game? Or is it going to be like a cosmetic micro transaction based game? I'm not 100% sure, but at least from the way it looks at it, what I'm guessing they're going to do with Legends or with Champions is they're probably going to give you like a set amount of like victory points as you start the game, and then you can like build one or two teams at the start of the game, and then with those two teams you're expected to kind of use them to try to battle and then win with those teams to get more points over and over. And then the more points you can get more and more Pokemon. As of right now, too, it seems like every Pokemon ever released up until probably Legends ZA, I'm assuming, since it's in 2026, we probably got those Pokemon in the game as well, with all the Mega Evolutions and that type of thing, are going to be in Champions, so that's great as well. Overall, it looks really good. I think overall, hopefully what Pokemon Champions is that it's an official alternative to Pokemon Showdown, and hopefully it kills Pokemon Showdown, because I fucking hate the people that run that website. They're fucking evil, sadistic, egotistical fucks. Like that's the only people that are running Pokemon Showdown. I am all for anything that kills Pokemon Showdown. I really am. Don't get me wrong. I like going on Showdown and like just building teams and then playing VGC, but like when it comes to Smogon and all that other bullshit and the people that run the site, anything that takes away players from Pokemon Showdown, I'm all for, because they do not deserve people playing on their website anymore. They are fucking awful fucking people that are running the website. Same people too that I've had my account on Pokemon Showdown permanently fucking muted for almost 10 years now. Since fucking high school, I think like 10th grade. Or like, I think it was like 10th or 11th grade in high school, back in like 2015 or something around there already. And those pieces of shit still refuse to unban and unmute my fucking account. Even though it was not me that used the account, I originally got it banned. That was one of my friends that originally used the account back in high school. That's how fucking egotistical and how sadistic they fucking are. And how fucking scummy the people that are running Showdown are. I can probably make an entire video about that as well, but we're going to move on to a few other things before I end the video. We also got a brand new mobile game. This is probably the thing that people care about the least, but I'll go over it anyways. Pokemon Friends. Pretty much what this game is, it's pretty much like a puzzle game. You solve puzzles, and you get different types of currency and stuff in the game, and that's kind of what it really is. All you guys really need to know about Pokemon Friends is that it's right now, I think it actually went live today on the mobile shop for mobile iOS and Android. So if you guys do want to play it, you can. But it costs $10 just for the game. And then there's also DLC. So if you want to play more than 3 puzzles, you only get 3 puzzles with the buying of the game. So you get 3 puzzles for $10. And if you want every single other puzzle and be able to actually experience the full game, you got to pay $26 in DLC. So in reality, you're paying $36 for a fucking mobile game that you probably play for maybe 10 to 20 hours and then has no replayability at all. So, and keep in mind, they wasted 15 fucking minutes of the Pokemon Direct talking about this shitty mobile game. I don't. Maybe some of you guys are interested in this. I'm not. I don't give a fuck about Pokemon Friends. That I do not care about that at all. And last but not least, we got a few other things here as well. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. They're actually going to be giving us possibly the shiny versions of all of the Ruinous Quartet. So Wo-Chen, Chien-Pao, Chi-Yu, and Ting-Lu. They are going to be in Terra raids starting here on July 23rd, which I think is actually this week. I think that's actually tomorrow. It's actually tomorrow from August 3rd. They're going to have shiny Wo-Chen in the game with a Grass Terra. And then from August 4th to the 17th, we got Chien-Pao. 18th, this is September 31st, we got Ting-Lu. And then September 1st to the 14th, you got Chi-Yu. So, the thing with this is, you cannot catch these Pokemon, but if they are defeated by the entire player base of Scarlet and Violet 1 million times each, for each specific one, they will all be released via mystery gift for free, the shiny variant of the Ruinous Quartet. So if you guys really want to get the shiny version of like all these Pokemon and all these legends, we all as a community need to come together and actually defeat these mons 1 million times each, so we can actually get the mystery gift for every single one of them. So that's kind of cool. I just wish they would just let us catch them. I don't know what the problem is with just letting us catch the fucking, like, the shiny mons. I understand they're probably extremely rare and they don't want to just let you catch them. That's probably the reason why, but I don't understand why they're making us jump through hoops for a fucking mystery gift. I guess it's just something there to kind of hold us over for Legends EA, because when this kind of does end, that's kind of the point where Legends EA is about to drop, so that's kind of what it really is. And then for every 100,000 victories after that, a Terra Shard set of 40 Terra Shards will also be distributed, up to 10 Terra Shards per event, so whatever. And we've also got some mass outbreaks. If you guys want to read that, you can. I don't know. I'm also really disappointed with Scarlet and Violet, because I thought we would get some info, at least for some more stuff for the game. What I really wanted is I wanted them to give us some free DLC, adding all of the past Pokemon that are still not in Scarlet and Violet from the past games that are still not in the game, and allow them to be transferred over from Pokemon Home, or have them caught in the game for some way, whether it's through raids or something. That's what I was hoping. A lot of the Gen 5 mons like Gigalith and like I know some examples like the Crobat and like a lot of the Gen 3 mons, a lot of the fossils that aren't even in the game, Aerodactyl and a bunch of those type shit. Like for example, like there's a bunch of Pokemon that still aren't even in the game, and like I was just hoping they would give us like a free DLC or like some type of update to allow those to be transferred over into the game through Pokemon Home at the very least, and we never got that either. So overall, that's all we really got. A 24-minute Pokemon Direct, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. Maybe about 5-6 minutes of it was actually worth watching and actually worth your time. So, got a shitty mobile game nobody cares about. We got some decent info for Pokemon Champions, but I was hoping it was released in 2025, not having to wait till next year. I still hope the game is free. I do not want to have to pay for the game. That's my main thing that I'm kind of worried about, but otherwise it looks incredibly good. Hopefully it kills Pokemon Showdown or at least takes a bunch of players away from it. That's all I care about, and all I care about is that it's a fun game. I'll be playing the shit out of it no matter what for you guys, so if you're interested in that, subscribe so you don't miss any of that stuff when Legends ZA or Champions releases. And then we have a small amount of info for Legends ZA. A lot less than I thought we were going to get. Like I said, we're like 2 months away from the release of ZA, and like we barely got any info on the game still. So I don't know. Kind of a disappointing Pokemon Direct, if I'm being real with you guys. Really disappointing, and a lot of the info we got were just kind of meh. Just kind of meh stuff. I don't know. Don't know what to really tell you guys. I think Legends ZA was also another one of those games that should have been released alongside the Switch 2. Why Legends ZA is being released in October instead of right on the launch of the Switch 2 alongside Mario Kart World is one of the most questionable choices I think they've ever made. We should already be playing this game. Why are we still waiting for Legends ZA? The game looks like it's fucking done. I don't know why. Why are they postponing the game till October when they could have had it as a release title for the Switch 2? I don't know. There's also an entire new Switch as well. If you guys still do not have a Switch 2, you can buy Legends ZA, a digital download of Legends ZA, and then a Switch 2 for $500. So similar to what they did with Mario Kart World, instead of that, you can get Pokemon Legends ZA instead of Mario Kart World, and then pay $500. So you can technically get a digital download of the game for $50 instead of like $70 or whatever it's gonna be on for a physical version. Whatever. I already got my Switch 2. I got Mario Kart World bundle, so I can't really do much with that. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. There's probably going to be a double upload as well today because I have an Overwatch patch notes video I'll probably be uploading later today once we get the patch notes for the mid-season patch. That's probably going live later today, so I'll be doing an Overwatch patch notes, mid-season patch notes breakdown video later today as well. So you guys will probably have a double upload. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Appreciate you guys dropping by.